aspect of getting more comfortable and getting maybe more aware of your teammates and what's going on in the system and so forth?
Yeah, I would agree with that. I think it's always kind of taken me a little bit to warm up in my new surroundings. It took me longer my freshman year. I mean, I was a freshman and coming off a knee injury. And I feel like this year I was able to warm up a little quicker and get used to like my new teammates and new coaches.
What'd you take out of the Georgia win and the Miami win?
I think the biggest part is like we didn't give up. A lot of teams I think would have, at least at the Georgia game, at halftime down 10 points, I think. Very easy for teams like that to give up in that spot, and we didn't do that. We kept playing in the second half.
Do you think, I guess, the formula for success for you guys is to maybe make things a little ugly or to make things a little difficult for the other team, to kind of frustrate them a little bit? Do you think that's part of your MO this year?
Yeah, I think kind of messing them up, making them turn the ball over and pressuring maybe when they're not expecting it and causing them to make turnovers will fluster them, and that helps us in transition and then offensively too.
You're shooting, I believe, over 60% from the field. What do you attribute that to? I mean, that's a very high number, obviously.
Just getting in the gym and shooting and practicing and taking those shots in practice also. And I think part of shooting a high percentage is also taking the right shots too, because, yeah, I think that helps with the higher percentage. But just playing my game, I guess.
You said just going back to what you said initially, what was the knee injury in high school? The ACL or something?
Yeah, the summer before my freshman year, I tore my ACL. So right into entering college.
Which leg? Right?
Left.
Left.
Left knee.
It's not a good way to start college.
No.
They
It
say
worked
you
out.
started college on crutches.
Yeah, it worked out, or else I wouldn't be here this year. So.
Yeah.
What was your transition? Take us to just kind of like the early stages of when you came here and kind of getting acclimated to not only Morgantown but this program.
Sorry, can you ask that again?
Just what was it like for you transitioning here and getting acclimated to the program and new surroundings?
It was good. I mean, it's taken time. Like, you can tell we're all still new to each other. We're still a new team, but I think you can definitely tell a difference in how we've grown as a team and as individuals playing with each other from our first game to our games in West Palm.
You think the shooting is just a matter of confidence? It looks like you guys are getting really good shots. Mm-hmm. They're open looks. A lot of them are just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree with that. So just having the confidence to knock down an open shot, I think that'll help them go in, and just continuing to shoot them, because once you start to hesitate and not take those shots, then that lowers your percentages of making it. So we just need to stay confident and believe in ourselves and trust our teammates to knock them down. And I think they will start to fall.
Uh-huh.
It'll come.
You say that, and you're 9-2. Mm-hmm. You can rely on your defense. Even if you don't make shots, you can stay in games if you keep people down.
Yeah.
So is that kind of the philosophy there?
Mm-hmm. If we're able to stop people with our defense, then that gives us more room to not make shots, but it's good to make them, and we still need to make them. But it definitely helps our advantage to be able to stop them and slow them down.
So the goal is to put it all together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The goal is to get it going on both ends. So.
On a personal level for you, what's it been like coming off the bench? Is that something that you're comfortable with, kind of have grown comfortable with? I know you started a lot before you were here, so how has that adjustment, I guess, gone for you? And you're still getting plenty of minutes, obviously, so I guess it's something that you're kind of growing into.
Mm-hmm. It definitely isn't something I was used to, but I'm a lot more comfortable with it than I thought I would be. I think originally I'd be afraid that being like cold coming off the bench, it's hard, but I think I've found a way to come in and add to the game and produce coming off the bench, and so it's something I've learned to do.
A lot of people like that because they can watch the game and kind of observe it and get a feel for how things are going, and when they get in a game, you already have an idea of how the ref's going to call the game, the style, how physical it's going to be? Do you pay attention and look for things like that when you're sitting there getting ready to go in?
Yeah. So I think that's an advantage to being on the bench. Like, you get to watch and see the game and see what's going on, see how individuals are playing, what's going well for them or not on the other team, so that you can come in and focus on that area of their game and just have an advantage of knowing how they're going to play.
Yeah, I guess the key is just to be on the floor at the end of the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the most important part, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been like playing with some of the guards around you, people like Maddie and JJ that obviously have experience in this program and at this level, and how have they helped you in the transition here?
Yeah, no, they're a lot of fun to play with. They're quick. They're both very quick guards, defensively and offensively. It's been fun getting to know them and play with them on the court, and you can tell we're getting closer to each other on the court and playing well with each other. We're knowing how each other can move too better, like on the court. So just learning that's been fun.
Did you take advantage of the break? You've got what was it? The last time you played was 21st, is that right? So you got
I think so, yeah.
so basically 10 days between games. Were you able to recharge your batteries, get your body right for what's going to be the most difficult part of the year?
Yeah, I think that's what we're going to start focusing on now, is kind of recharging our bodies and getting them healthy and recovered and ready to start conference. I know conference, we're all ready to get started with it. It's going to be exciting and fun. It's what we've been preparing for.
This is what you kind of signed up for, right? When you look at all these teams that are in the top 75 in the net, I mean, you're going to be playing quad 1, quad 2 teams the rest of the year. I mean, so you have an opportunity to really make a statement and enhance your resume, so to speak, and there's an opportunity there for you, right? Is that how you view it?
Yeah, no, it's a challenge looking forward, but it's a good one, and we're ready for it. We're looking forward to playing and starting.